It would be not nice, not too nice for all the other managers. He has the best squad as well, so that's how it is. So they brought in players, and he wanted because he knew him, Richarlison, or what a player he is. Last year already Walcott came in, which is really good. Bernard came in this year. Gomez came in this year. Mina came in this year. So since I'm in, Everton was always really busy, but now it's the best tuned squad, 100%. So I know 1 year or 2 years ago they spoke about Rooney came back, Sigurdsson came, said okay, together they cannot play, blah blah blah, all that stuff. We got lack of speed and all these things. So now it's everything there: creativity, speed, good organization. Yeah, with Coleman back and fit, obviously. Keane settled and fit, being a brilliant player, very important for the build-up and everything. And then Digne, like the young Baines, if you want. So really, really, really good team. And of course, England's #1 in the goal. So that's a proper squad, and it would be in all leagues in Europe. I'm 100% sure would be a European team for whichever competition. But England, it's quite difficult. But the development and improvement is obvious.
And in terms of your own team, you're missing your captain obviously for this one. I'm just wondering how big a miss he will be, Jordan Henderson, for this one, and how the squad's looking in general. So
first of all, how you probably know, I don't like to talk too much about players we don't have available. It's just we knew it after the Watford game at Henderson. So we will not miss him because it was clear that he's not in. So we have to play without Hendo. That's how it is. And as long as all the others are fit, we have solutions for that. That's good. As a person, he's in a dressing room. He only is not on the pitch. So before the game, he can be in the dressing room and everything, and can do whatever he's doing in other games. So that's it. But that's the one thing. The squad situation, not 100% sure in the moment, to be honest, because it's the day before yesterday we played, and I can imagine it was quite an intense game, and we got a lot of knocks, and we have to see. It's good that we have this 1 day more. That it's not Wednesday, Saturday. That would be really difficult, but Wednesday, Sunday will be enough to have a nearly full squad then. But it's not. I don't know exactly how the situation will be tomorrow for training.
Thank you. Go to Juliet before we go to Mike. Juliet.
If you would have let us play a game immediately after the game on Wednesday, we would have played. In the best case, against the same opponent again. We would that was the overall feeling. So we were not happy with what we did. We were not happy with what they did. So it's like, but it's not that you really keep that then 3-4 days. We are all normal human beings. If you are angry about something and you are next day exactly the same, angry, and then the next day again, oh, there must be something really serious. So we are used to that. We knew before that we play at the weekend Everton, and I don't think we need an extra portion of motivation because we lost Paris and because of the things that happened there on the pitch that we have to need that for that game. In the moment when you sign a contract for Liverpool, you know that you sign that you understand 100% your responsibility for these games. So that's how it is. That's how it is. Nobody has to tell you. You know it. Everybody knows about these derbies. Everybody. Players want to be part of it before they join the club. That's how it is, and so that's what we want to use, and of course the crowd as well, Anfield as well. So it's 4 o'clock, 4:15, 4:15, and if we are ready at 4 o'clock, it's no problem as well, to be honest. And so it's a good time. Nearly dark, no, it's dark already at 4, right? Yeah, perfect. So everything is there, what we need, and then let's go out and fight for each yard. That's the plan with all, because talking about football too much, of course, it's important, but there were different games, how I said in the past, when it was clear that Everton will be very passive, will try to stay deep and all that stuff. That's not the case now. So here it will be a proper fight. Open spaces, speed on the other side, speed on our side, so stuff like that. It will be a proper football game. rolling over. Being overly aggressive. Oh no! Look, we never have been. So why should I think? We all know that in the last few derbies, there was always one or two situations. We were always on the suffering side in these situations, but that's how it is. Everybody saw these situations. It's again something. If you think it was too much, then you write it, or if not, then forget it. But from our side, we were always very aggressive, but in a legal way. So, and we don't play Paris again. We play Everton. There's nothing to do with the Wednesday game.
Yes, Mike.
Jurgen, you were able to bounce back from the defeats in Naples and Belgrade. Was there something sort of quite different about the PSG game, in as much as the frustration of the players, not just in the result, not just in the performance, but frustrated at the sort of the inability, the refereeing decisions? A lot of things sort of went against you. Are you afraid that might leave some sort of hangover, possibly?
It never happened so far, so I'm not afraid about that. But we have another 2 days and sessions to have a look. So far, it didn't look like. That's how it is. It's just we lost a football game. Unfortunately, it's not the first time in our life, and even more unfortunately, it's not the last time will not be the last time in our life. So that's how it is. And reaction is always important. And we showed reaction. You're right, and we want to show reaction. We want to play better. We have to play better than we did in Paris. But that's all. We cannot always carry the last game in the next game. If you can use it, do it. Is it you win 5-0? Is then what do you use? Do you use the confidence of the 5-0, or do you work for, because people maybe misunderstand the clear result and will do only 80% in the next game? So that's always the challenge we face. But it's something I only see. My judgment can only be based on what I see on the pitch in the training ground. And so far, the reaction was like I expected. Players were of course frustrated about result, about parts of our performance. A lot of, I said, it was a very intense game from both sides. Second half was good enough to get something there, and all that stuff. That's how it is. But we didn't get it. So unfortunately, as a professional football player, you need to be used to that, because it happens from time to time. I mean, if you wouldn't say that, I would not even think about it. You mean pressure on me, or what?
No, just on generally the result.
How can I know what people make of that? So I'm not a bit interested in. I couldn't tell you which result we had last year against. I know the 0-0 we played there, but the home game I don't know. So it's not important. Different teams, different managers, different times. Everything is different day. So I don't know who we played last year before that, and was it after 1 week preparation? Was it in a very busy period, or what? I don't know. It's because it's not important. Important is that we are prepared for that game, and that's what we have to make sure, that we are prepared for that game. If one of my players would go in the game, it would give me a little bit of feeling that these things, because we won so far since we are together, pretty much all home games, then will happen anyway. So of course it will not be part of the game. That's clear. If I can see that before the game, if I see it in the game, it's a bit more difficult. But that's all. Nothing. You can nothing make with these results in the past or whatever. It's just good that we won these games or got results from these games. The most exciting one was the late winner of Sadio at Everton. Honestly, that was really great. Felt unbelievable. There were good games we played against Everton at home. That's true. There we were always really competitive. I was really took the atmosphere. But that's it. We have to make sure as a club, as a team, that we really create an atmosphere which will be that exceptional, that which makes it even a bit more easy for the players to come in at 100% fighting mood. So really create an exceptional atmosphere. You know about your job to do and help the team. I really think the boys deserve it 100%, that we make something special of it. And then we still have to deliver on the pitch. But we know that, how I said, in a moment when we sign the contract here. So, and the boys are looking forward to it 100%.
Jurgen, do you feel like you've got a problem in midfield at the moment in terms of sometimes it's
It's not as controlled as we want to do.
It's been overrun a few times.
We conceded 5 goals, and you talk about our midfield is overrun. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. I heard about yeah, we could have scored more goals, creativity. Yeah. No, I don't see any problems in midfield, to be honest.
Yes. Yeah, with Jordan being out this weekend, obviously not just missing the qualities he brings as a player, but also his knowledge of what Merseyside derbies are all about and sort of the intensity of the fixture. Are you confident with, obviously, a lot of your options in the central midfield that are quite new to the club? Are you confident that they're ready to step into a game like this?
Yeah, absolutely. As I said, the players, we are the whole week together, so most of the time they talk to each other, so they all know about it. They all know about it. Yeah.
He's talking enough, though, to ready him for it.
He is not available, so what shall I do? I've asked the FA or what? What's that?
No, I mean more, are you confident with the one
Yes.
coming to replace him already, in terms of what you've seen in training, not necessarily telling him about it, but...
I thought we chose a team where I think they are ready, to be honest. I really don't get a lot of your questions today, but it's, sorry, then maybe you are not happy with my answers, but I don't understand it. Why should I think about that? So, are they ready? We will see. We have to prove it. So you ask me, and if I would say now, oh, I think we have a real problem with that. I don't have enough time to make them ready for a derby. What kind of idiot would I be? So I don't know, ask questions when the answer is not already clear on the plate. You ask a question, I say, yes, I think they are ready. But we have to prove it on Sunday.
Unless